Do you see these pretty shoes? Sometimes you can't focus on the pretty shoes. Sometimes you just got to focus on the box, because that's the least thing I focus on. Stamp on my Air Jordan Chicago 1 box. Okay, pay attention. Everything I do up here is for educational purposes. The reality is people are going to ask questions. So I'm open to answering any questions. Understand, since day one, I've done this for educational purposes. Not to get nothing out of it, just to teach people what to look out for, what to watch out for, and watching your money, right? The thing about it is, nobody funds me to do this, right? I do this on my own. So understand, embrace the reason why I maneuver the way I do. You guys are not funding me to educate you. So guess what I got to do? I got to do what I got to do. I got to make it look like what it ain't. So you can either understand that part or just move on. It's not to sell you anything. It's to keep it 100. What is good, YouTube? This is Troublemaker Therapy, back with another vid. Today, we'll be taking a look at the 2015 Air Jordan Chicago 1s. Before I get into this video, hit that thumbs up. Make sure if you're new to the channel, you subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Both links will be in the description.
A few moments later.
Let me explain something to you guys. I've been doing what I do on YouTube since 2013. I lost my channel in the midst of educating people. The thing about it is, I don't want to sell you anything. But the reality is, people want to know. And that's the reason why I do what I do. If you want any information, follow me on Instagram. My job is not to sell you nothing. My job is not to convince you of anything. Everything I do is for educational purposes, and based on what I know about sneakers and experience, I give you my thoughts on the things that are sent to me from Instagram sellers. These Chicago 1s on StockX go for about $2,000, what, $1,500 to $2,000 after fees. And the thing about it is, people are actually getting beat in the head with these. And people are buying these for $150 and going on the internet and selling them to suckers for $12, $15, $18, $2,000. And my job is simply to educate in the process of showing what I have. Is this a shoe that can fool people? It can. And the reason why I say that is because I have these in hand. So I know, I see it, I feel it, I smell it. I know what they look like. I know the angles. I know the colors. So when I see this in hand, I could say like, yo, listen, this shoe right here, this is a shoe that has the capability to really get through in the sneaker market. And I know for a fact, there's sneakers like this that are getting through, and people are wearing these shoes right now and spending over $2,000. And I am not talking about a retail pair. I'm talking about the pair that I have right here. What I have here is a pair of Air Jordan 1 breads. These are 100% authentic, worn plenty of times. I am going to use this shoe as a reference point to comparing a retail shoe to what people call UA, fake, option B, whatever you guys want to call it. I'm going to use this shoe as a reference point to compare to one of these shoes that the Instagram seller sent me from Instagram. Now, mind you, once again, listen to what I'm telling you. I'm responsible for what I say, not for what you hear. People are going to ask. Follow me on Instagram. That's just the reality. People are going to ask. Remember, I'm not here to promote anything, but the reality is, if I don't say it, people are going to ask. So if you want to know, follow me on Instagram. Check out the toe boxes on both these sneakers. Option B, 100% retail. Check it out so you guys can see. I don't come up here to make nothing up. I don't come up here to sell you anything. I come up here to educate, because the shoe on the left, as well as the shoe on the right, which is 100% retail, authentic from the store, this is sent from me from an Instagram seller. There are people that are actually buying the pair that I got from the Instagram seller for over $1,000. That's all I'm trying to educate. I'm trying to show you, listen, it doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you believe. It doesn't matter what you know about sneakers. It's not the same game. It's not the same game, bruh. It's not. I'm using a retail shoe as a reference point to compare it to a shoe that I got from Instagram seller that I will consider option B. I showed you guys the box with stamps. Look at the shape. Look at the shape. Look how beautiful this shoe is. Look at the toe box. You see what I'm saying? Pay attention. From an authorized Nike retailer. You see it? Look at the shape. Look at the shape. Let me move the laces. Look at the shape. Look at the cuts here. Just pay close attention. Look at the Wings logo. Look at the Wings logo. Remember, I'm using this authentic, 100% authentic shoe as a reference point to compare it to what I got sent from an Instagram seller. Now, look at this. This is what people would consider a UA. Option B, non-authentic. These are what they are coming like. These are not cheap, bro. This is not cheap. This is pleather. I always call Jordans authentic, retail, or whatever pleather, because to me, it's not real, genuine leather. It's all artificial or synthetic. That's fake. Look at the shoe. Look at the shoe, bro. I am not making this up. I'm trying to educate. Believe me when I tell you this. This is the medial side of a shoe that was sent to me from an Instagram seller. A shoe that's going for almost $2,000. This is the medial side of a 100% retail sneaker from Jordan brand that I purchased at a Nike retailer. Look, pay attention. See that? You see all of it? Look at the midsole. Pay attention. These are what some consider UA, option B. You see it? You see it? Look at it. Look at it. Chicago's. Look at the Nike sign. Pay attention. Okay, remember, this is for educational purposes. Oh, but you get them for free. You do sponsorships, blah, blah, blah. Based on your opinion. And the people that say that are the people that's not funding me to help me educate. Y'all not funding me. Y'all barely support. What I'm doing here is educating, teaching, showing. Underneath. As a matter of fact, hold on, I didn't even show this. Wait a minute. Extra laces. See that? Extra laces. Look how they folded in the back. Look how, you see the creasing? Look how my retail's creasing in the back. Pay attention. Remember, I'm educating. But you can't judge me. You can't tell me what my intentions are. There's people that actually are telling me what my intentions are. That's not what my intentions are. If y'all pay attention, I'm not getting funded. So I got to do what's best for me. You guys seen I just bought some patent bred ones that I paid $120 for that I clearly were horrible. Y'all not funding me to educate. Now that you guys saw the on-foot video of this shoe, let me know how you feel about these. Is this a shoe that you plan on picking up in 2022? Is this a shoe that you initially or originally copped in 2015? This is a dope shoe. If you guys know me, I had multiple pairs of these, but they were going for, what retail was $170. They were going for $1,000. So what you think I'm gonna do? $170 to put them on my feet, or $800 to $1,000 in my pocket? I took the $800,000 in my pocket. Mine's were 100% retail, authentic. All right. Now that I have the ability to be able to rock these, don't have to worry about selling them for $1,000 because these are not it. But they look just like it. I could rock it on my feet now. You feel what I'm saying? I could enjoy my sneaker without having to spend $1,000 or $2,000 or turning out $800 to $1,000 when I had the retail pairs. Now I could wear them regardless. You guys know how I feel about OG colorways. This is an OG colorway that I like, and I'm glad that I got this pickup. Comment down below. Let me know how you feel about the sneaker. Comment down below. Let me know if you think I says anything wrong. And make sure if you have any questions or concerns that you follow me on Instagram. All your questions will be answered there. How you feel about the shoes? Am I right or wrong how I take my approach? Is there anything wrong with how I approach this situation? Is there anything wrong with allowing these people to send me these sneakers so I can educate? Because guess what? The people that are watching this for educational purposes aren't funding me nothing. The people that are supposed to support me, they're not funding me nothing. When I lost the 120, that was money out my pocket. The 500 that I'm giving away this weekend is money out my pocket. So how I approach this, don't think I'm up here trying to promote anything, because I'm really not. I'm just keeping it 100. These are clean. These will get rocked. I will be keeping these. And this is Troublemaker Therapy, man. Hit that like button. I'm out of here, y'all.